And I knew that if my father had to come home and deal with me, there was going to be serious consequences of that, right? You need to fear your father, right? Ultimately, right? Because he should be the disciplinarian to tell you if and when you're doing something wrong. And this is what's wrong with all these modern day females who are on OnlyFans and everything they don't have.
Oh, I love it. Honey, at the end of the day, can I just say one thing? When you definitely talking towards me with that sort of
Why are you on OF?
No, I'm not, but we can all understand.
I was going to say, what does your husband think of that? What does your husband think of that if you're on OF?
I'm not on OF, like I just said. Please don't put words in my mouth. Thank you. Okay?
Absolutely.
But what I will say is that why should you put your child in a position through fear of their growing up stages when they're learning about life? Do not let your child fear anybody. They should live life in a fear society.
Fear is a necessity to thrive.
Why should we scare our children if they do something wrong? Take their gadgets, punish them in a different manner.
What, mentally torture them? Are you saying mentally torture them?
Wait a minute.
No.
Your kid did something.
Well, that's what you're doing by taking away the gadgets.
I think mentally torturing them is putting them in a world of fear where they fear their parents.
No, mentally torturing them is taking away their Xbox.
Parents should be
disconnecting them from all the friends and everything.
And talk to guide them.
Which is even worse.
Not to fear.
Right, everyone, be quiet now.
Mental abuse is okay, though, is it?
Yeah.
None of it's okay.
Here is the difference between female logic and male logic.
Right. Don't put me in a category where I'm a female and male. That's like putting a black person and a white person in a category.
That's not a category. That is the fact. You're a woman. He's a man.
Right. How do you know I'm a female? Have you seen my genitals? Well then.
God.
Please don't put me in a category.
Oh, here we go.
I am a human being, and I'd like to be respected as one in your panel. If I have a vagina or if I have a penis, who cares? I am speaking on my behalf. Respect me and have a nice debate in here.
Your balls halved.
No, having a nice debate, to be fair. You're not being very respectful yourself.
I'm being... Okay. And obviously you want to shag the host if you think that, right?
You right, shag your dick.
Don't sit there and put me in a category. Women and men.
We're not putting you in a category. It is a fact.
He just did. Imagine saying, "Oh, you're black and I'm white." No, you do not do that.
No,
you do not put me in a category.
Like seriously, Nick. I swear to God, cut them off. This is not what the live's about. At the end of the day, feelings have got way too much now, and it's got all personal.
Just silence everyone, Nick. Silence.
No, I want to explore why it's acceptable to take away children's gadgets and cut them off from their friends and mentally torture them, psychologically torture a child. Why is that good and acceptable?
Why is it acceptable that I need to be put in a category between female and male?
Why is it acceptable that I have to put in categories that distinguish females from males? Why is it, it's the opposite way around as well. We have to be
because I'm a female, not letting me speak my mind. It's very sexist, my darling.
No, the difference being is everybody gets a chance to speak their mind, but when I'm speaking, everyone shuts the fuck up, right? It's as simple as that, right? So, when I said females and males, I was not specifically talking to any individual. I simply said females and males, right?
In their logic, you said.
Females, right, and female logic, right? Yes, female logic and male logic. I was about to say on both. I wasn't saying just on the female logic or the male. I was going to speak on both, right? Female logic. Females do not fear competition because they don't think there's competition. You are in constant competition with each other. Life is fucking hard in general, and it's even harder for a man than it is a woman, right? That is just simple basics. Women do not have to have a degree of competency, education, anything at all, and they will still get a man at the end of the day, right?
Very sexist.
Right? Well, sexism only benefits women, doesn't benefit men. Sexism openly benefits women. We lower standards in education to benefit women. We lower the pass rate in various sectors to benefit women. We lower the amount of fitness that you need to have to get into the military services for women, right? So women can get into it. There's a different qualifying time in athletics for women to get into it. That is openly sexism, and it benefits women. It doesn't benefit men. So sexism only benefits women. It doesn't benefit men, right? But women saying that there's a way to discipline your children, right? Or there's a different way to discipline your children. Take away their gadgets. Take away things like that, right? That is not disciplining your child, right? That is because the child's going to think, oh, well, you'll take it away for a week, then I'm going to get it back. Who cares? Right?
You wouldn't know.
No, right?
You aren't a woman. Don't speak on my behalf. Speak on your own.
See,
men have it harder than women. I disagree. We can all...
You think that men live an easier life than women in 2023? Are you mental? Right, don't mute her, Wookie, right? Do you honestly think that women live a harder life in 2023 than men do?
Have you ever grown a baby inside your stomach and have the man fuck off, with no reason why? I doubt that, honey. Yes.
So, on that basis, right,
what he qualifies as a qualifier.
OKS, Oksana, wait a minute.
Which question?
Who allowed that man to do what he did to you?
I'm not talking about me, okay? I'm talking about scientific percentages that men leave women when they are either pregnant or they have children, higher rates in that than women leaving their own children. That's
the woman should have vetted her man much better to ensure that was never going to happen.
But where is the better men if they have such easy lives? Where are the better men?
No. I never said men have easier lives.
You did say that. Don't say you said that. I heard it. No, I heard it out your mouth.
I said women live life on easy mode, right? Women's life is so much easier than what a man's life is.
Then you wouldn't know because you're not a female. You can't speak on somebody else's behalf if you've never been a female.
I see it with my own eyes that women get privileges and rights and get treated in different ways.
Fabulous. But did you know that women get paid less than men in the UK if they're in a mechanical job?
Wow.
Peach. I think we should start, if I could. Hi, We Say It podcast. I don't know what your name is. What do you qualify as an easier life? What qualifies as an easier life?
Not doing all shit jobs for a start at work and getting on tills at Tesco and wearing warehouse.
Very sexist.
That's for a kick-off.
Hold on. Try not to reflect your sexism. Don't worry, man.
There we go. That's a fact. Get down to Tesco's and have a look.
Hold on. Stop. The reason why I asked
we do love it.
Get down to Tesco's and have a look. You don't see any of them working in warehouse when it's winter because they're all cold asses. They're all sat on tills chatting to everybody and getting paid same money.
Sniper. The reason why I asked the host.
It's not about being sexist, it's about being a realist.
Guys,
no, you are a sexist, darling.
Get down to Tesco's and have a look and see how sexist I am.
Guys, we need some qualifiers here, right? So, Sniper, while that might sound like a good answer in your head...
It's a real answer. I've worked there. What are you talking about? In cash and carry, women won't work in warehouse. They all want office jobs. They all want to be doing accounts. They all want to be nice and warm, drinking coffee, smoking and chatting to each other in cafe, while the men are working like fuck.
Sniper, let me finish.
And that is the real deal. That's what's going on in 2023. So don't try and tell me otherwise.
Sniper, let me finish, right? Because again, like I said, while that might sound like a good answer in your head,
it's a real fucking answer. I've experienced it.
Just let me finish my sentence.
It don't come out of a textbook.
Hold on. Sniper, the problem with your answer is that yes, while having to lift heavy stuff, I don't have to lift heavy stuff. Hey, if I'm listen, if my man's around, if I'm around any male friends, yes, I get them to lift the heavy stuff, right? However, it's mostly women who are working in things like nursing. Now, I don't mean to be funny. Would you like to get shitted and pissed on by old people? No, you wouldn't, right? No, you wouldn't, right? So,
used to do that to me every Friday.
Hold on. So
Joking.
your point. Hold on. I like to listen. Any answer you give, Sniper, please do not make it so easily reversible, right? Because of course men have to lift heavy things, but women, generally speaking, are getting shit and pissed on as nurses in old people's homes majority of the time, right? No one wants to get shit and pissed on, and also no one wants to lift heavy things, right? So we're both doing things that no one wants to do. Right? Again, so your point, it sounds good in your head, but generally speaking, it's just no one wants to do. Someone has to do it. And
my point is a real lived life experience.
I keep thinking that.
There you go. You can't tell me it's not true. It's real lived life experience.
Okay, Tesco.
And men and women are nurses nowadays anyway.
Calm down, Tesco.
What are you on about? Most... Okay. So I'm going to assume by your accent that you're from the UK, right? And that, yes, in the UK, right, majority of the nurses, right, are women. Majority of, let's say, for example,